when we bought this mower, it came with these run flat front tires that were basically some no-name brand, and I don't think they're supposed to do that. On the smaller machines, they got this like 5-inch tire. It's a, I think, 13 by 5 with a 6-inch rim. This bigger one was on the bigger machines, and it is a 13 by 6.5 on a 6-inch rim. So this tire is 1.5 inches wider, which means it won't fit this yoke. So I picked up new yokes, and basically I'm going to show you what you need to do to swap your tire, even if it's failed like this one, over to be like this one. So now we've got the more rugged, bigger, beefier tire on our 44-inch cut Laser ZHP, which didn't come with these big tires. So let me show you what we got to do to get this one swapped over to be like this one. Now the best way I've found to get these off, this little top bearing thing here, is with a wood chisel. So get a wood chisel in there because it's got a very sharp edge, and I'm sorry to all the woodworkers out there, but any tool can be the right tool. So you get it popped up a little bit. Go. The bearing cup off. We can take some sort of a large wrench, and we need to loosen this nut. And what you can do is use a large piece of wood like this to kind of help hold stuff still so that you can just spin this loose. Now, it's not ideal if your stick gets stuck in here, because you're going to need this to put the new one back together too. So extract. Come on now. There we go. Once we got that extracted, we can continue taking this nut off. Thought it was finger tight, but not quite. There we go. Now, depending on how recently you've serviced this, that might just slide out like mine did, or you might have a little bit of a battle. You may need to tap on that with a block of wood or something to drive this out. So once your old yoke is out, we're going to get our new yoke. This washer that's on the new-ish yoke doesn't need to be on there because we have the washers and spacers that were already in here. We just need to get this thing to slide up in here. Once we get some threads up at the top, put our nut back on. We're just gonna snug that down to where we've got a nice amount of play there where we can rotate it smoothly, but it's not loose and coming apart there on us. So once we've got that to a good setting, I'm sure there's a proper torque spec, but I mean, this bearing doesn't have a lot of load on it, so as long as it's not too tight and not too loose, you know, you don't have a ton of play here, and it will rotate easily enough that the wheel will rotate while you're mowing. That's what really matters. Now, finding a bolt long enough to go through here, this is a 1/2 inch bolt, so I got 1/2 inch by 13 all thread, because this was pretty easy to find, and a 10-inch plus bolt was a little bit more difficult. So we will take our new pneumatic wheel, and this wheel that I've found comes with all the fixins. See how long our all thread needs to be. So I'm going to cut off a little bit of this. So I'm going to take one of these washers and one of these nuts and start it on one side just loosely so that I can pick this tire up into location and install this. There we go. Washer and second nut on this side. We're going to tighten these down just until the wheel is not loose, but not so tight that it won't turn. Yeah, it's getting pretty nice. Yeah. Pretty good. Now see, I've gone a little too far there. Now it's hard to turn, so we can take a little bit back off of that until it spins nice and easy, and then we're in good shape. We can put our bearing cap back on up here, just gently tap that back on, and we can lower our machine back down to the ground. Now that we've got the new wheels on, we are ready to start mowing again. Now I should mention, while you're in here, it's probably a good idea, especially with fresh bearings, go ahead and put some grease in those brand new wheels, as well as check the condition of your spindles up here. Pop those caps off, see if they need a little grease. There is a spot for a grease fitting on each of these things, so take a look at that. Don't forget your regular maintenance items like that, grease stuff, and you should be ready for a season of mowing. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching.